Elon Musk, often referred to as the real-life Iron Man, is an enigmatic billionaire who's disrupted multiple industries and businesses throughout his lifetime. Whether it's the realm of space exploration with SpaceX, the self-driving electric vehicle with Tesla, or his most recent acquisition of Twitter, his companies are synonymous with innovation, ambition, and success. Yet behind the charismatic entrepreneur who has managed to become the most influential man on the planet, there's a deep life story of pain, resilience, and epic triumphs. This video delves into the life of Elon Musk, exploring the challenges he faced in his early years, the relentless bullying he endured, and the remarkable series of events that led him to become the wealthiest man on Earth. But before moving on, please do us a favor by watching until the end, liking this video, and subscribing to our channel. Elon Musk was born in 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa, the oldest of 3 children. Elon's early years were marked by an insatiable curiosity. He was a voracious reader, often consuming books for hours on end. His performance in school was mixed, often excelling in topics he cared about, but he struggled to pay attention to things that didn't interest him. Elon's early years were filled with adversity. Growing up in South Africa was incredibly dangerous. In many personal stories, Elon often recalls being bullied non-stop from the age of 6 to 16. During one interview, Musk described one incident that left him beaten so badly that he experienced near death and spent 2 weeks in the hospital. As he entered his teenage years, depression crept into his life. He was so quiet that at one point his mother sent him to get tested to make sure that he wasn't deaf. She later realized that he was different than the other kids. His mind would constantly race with ideas and experiments that would eventually become a groundbreaking business or invention. Elon found comfort in technology and creating new things. It became an escape for him. At the age of 10, he became acquainted with programming, and by age 12, he built his own video game, which he sold to a PC magazine for $500. In 1988, at the age of 17, Musk obtained a Canadian passport through his mother and left his disgruntled childhood behind to find new opportunities. After emigrating to Canada, Musk enrolled at Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario. In 1992, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, where he graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree in Physics and a Bachelor of Arts in Economics from the Wharton School. The 2 majors foreshadowed Musk's career, but it was physics that left the deepest impression. Musk would go on to say, "I was absolutely obsessed with truth. The obsession with truth is why I studied physics, because physics attempts to understand the truth of the universe." However, school was not the only thing on Elon's mind. His entrepreneurial spirit led him to buy a 10-bedroom frat house with his roommate at the time, Adeo Resi. They converted the house into a nightclub on the weekends to earn money for rent. After graduating, Musk moved to California to pursue a PhD in applied physics at Stanford University. But the dynamic landscape of the internet boom and the thriving environment of Silicon Valley ignited entrepreneurial aspirations within him. As a result, he left the PhD program after a mere 2 days. In 1995, with $15,000 and his younger brother Kimball at his side, Musk started Zip2, a web software company that would help newspapers develop online city guides. In a speech that he gave to USC grads in 2014, Musk recounted his 80-hour work weeks alongside his brother, enduring long sleepless nights in their office and showering at the YMCA. That hard work paid off, however, when in 1999, Zip2 was acquired by Compaq for $341 million. Musk used his Zip2 buyout money to create X.com, an online financial service business that later merged with a money transfer firm called Confinity, and the resulting company came to be known as PayPal. Peter Thiel ousted Musk as PayPal CEO before eBay bought the company for $1.5 billion. Musk profited from the buyout via his 11.7% PayPal stake, resulting in roughly $180 million. In a 2018 interview, Musk revealed that he put $100 million of his profits into SpaceX, $70 million into Tesla, $10 million into Solar City, and that he had to borrow money to pay rent. Musk had a long-standing belief that the survival of life hinges on humanity evolving into a multi-planetary species. Frustrated by the exorbitant costs associated with rockets, he took matters into his own hands. In 2002, Musk established Space Exploration Technologies, or SpaceX, with the goal of developing more cost-effective rockets. Utilizing a significant portion of the proceeds from his PayPal stake, Musk laid the foundation for his rocket company. Under his guidance, SpaceX secured notable contracts with NASA and the U.S. Air Force to engineer new rocket launches. SpaceX's innovations include the Dragon spacecraft, designed for transporting supplies to the International Space Station and capable of accommodating up to 7 astronauts. Musk's vision also extends to send astronauts to Mars, a collaborative effort with NASA, utilizing the Starship spacecraft as the payload. This spacecraft not only aims for interplanetary exploration, but is also designed for rapid Earth city transportation and the establishment of bases on the Moon and Mars. The Super Heavy Starship system, overseen by Musk in his roles as CEO and chief designer, underwent its initial test flight in early 2023. Furthermore, as part of NASA's Artemis space program, SpaceX is contracted to build the lunar lander for astronauts returning to the Moon by 2025. Musk's fascination with electric cars led him to play a pivotal role in Tesla Motors, a company originally founded by Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning in 2004. In 2006, Tesla unveiled its groundbreaking creation, the Roadster. Unlike the uninspiring electric cars of the past, the Roadster was a game-changer. It was a sports car with an impressive range of 245 miles on a single charge, capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds. The company's significant progress continued with an initial public offering in 2010, raising approximately $226 million. In 2012, Tesla introduced the Model S sedan, which garnered acclaim from the automotive world for its exceptional performance and design. The most significant achievement, however, came with the release of the more affordable Model 3 in 2017, which subsequently became the best-selling electric car in history. In 2024, Musk has promised the delivery of his new Cybertruck, an alien-looking, all-electric pickup truck designed to tow up to 14,000 pounds with a range of 500 miles. Established in March 2006 as Twitter by Jack Dorsey, Noah Glass, Biz Stone, and Evan Williams, the company transitioned from private to public in November 2013 after a successful IPO that raised $1.8 billion. Elon Musk became part of the Twitterverse in June 2009 and was known for his active presence on the platform. In April 2022, he disclosed a substantial 9.2% stake in Twitter. In an intriguing twist, Twitter offered Musk a seat on the board, which he accepted but then declined shortly after. Musk then floated and joked about buying Twitter at a share price of $54.20. Musk believed the platform could be used for the greater good after controversy involving the deplatforming of many people in 2020. Although the acquisition of Twitter went back and forth for months, Musk's offer of $46.5 billion was eventually accepted. He immediately cleaned house, firing over half of the Twitter employees. Over the past year, the company has undergone a significant transformation, rebranding itself as X, with Musk's vision for the platform as the future of interactivity, centered around audio, video, messaging, payments, and banking, which will create a global marketplace for ideas, goods, services, and opportunities. Elon Musk's life embodies a mix of adversity and hardships, combined with great wealth and triumphs. As a young boy, he was brutally bullied for years. In 2021, he revealed he suffered from Asperger's, a form of autism. He's been divorced 3 times and has 11 children with 3 different women. Although he's not perfect, he most likely would not be the man that he is today without suffering through most of his hardships in life. As of October 2023, his net worth is a staggering $250 billion, making him the wealthiest person on the planet. Musk's influence extends far beyond his personal life and financial success. He holds leadership roles in various companies, including Tesla, SpaceX, The Boring Company, Neuralink, and X. His story is that of a relentlessly bullied kid who transformed his life and the world of technology and business. It's a narrative that reminds us that all greatness can be forged from the crucible of hardship. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, you probably enjoyed this content. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.